live. I'm out moving around, going about my day, and I saw the shocking news on Jay Millie had posted about an attack, terrorist attack is what it seems. And it's so crazy because you see all the breaking news. It's in Niagara Falls, which is part of the Buffalo, New York area. And a long time ago, there was some. We were actually just talking about this in a live, that there was a group called the Lackawanna Six that are in federal prison for plotting to attack the Power Authority, which is in Niagara Falls. And there's just been over the years a lot of different reports of like Niagara Falls or that area being hit. There, yeah, Millie, I just saw. There you are in the chat, bro. Like, we used to live in this area. This is so wild to see. I saw you posted that. I hop on and I see the first top trending things are Rainbow Bridge and terrorist attack. Because there's those like 3 bridges. There's the Rainbow Bridge, the Lewiston-Queenston Bridge, the Peace Bridge. I think there might even be another one, but those are like the bridges from Buffalo and Niagara Falls over to Canada. And there's this video here I'm about to roll. Excuse me, my voice still twisted from being sick. What did this guy talk about it? This sounds crazy.
It was going towards Canada, yes.
Okay, did it actually get towards the bridge? Where was that elevated area?
My wife and I were walking down Main Street here, and the car was coming flying back here, like over 100 miles an hour. We could hardly even see me. It was going that quick. There was a car in front of him. He swerved around it, and then it looked like he hit the fence, and this fire started, and then all of a sudden he went up in the air, and then it was a ball of fire like 30, 40 feet high. I've never seen anything like it. It was really incredible.
I'm sorry, sir, you were walking, where were you walking?
We were walking up this way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then describe it again. So
Okay, so we were walking up this So we were walking up the road, and we seen this car coming down towards the border, and he was flying over 100 miles an hour. There was a car in front of him. He swerved out, went in front of the car, hit the fence, went flying up into the air. He had, I think there was a elevation part. He went up into the air, and we just seen the fireball, and that's all we could see. It was just covered in smoke everywhere.
So the car was coming from the U.S. into Canada, towards Canada?
Yes, it was going towards Canada, yes.
Okay, did it actually hit towards the bridge? Where was that elevated area?
There was a fence there that's fenced off from.
This is wild, man. Like, real talk. Buffalo, Niagara Falls is a suburb of Buffalo. It ain't suburban, though, at all. It's like how Compton is a suburb of LA, like it ain't the burbs. But there's always been talk, like, I don't know if you remember this. Hit the like for me, guys. Obviously, we do not like this, but we just, want to get this out there to more people. This is some scary-ish, man. But I don't know if you remember that, Millie or anyone else who's in here. We're talking about that recently. Oh, Lon was, I don't know if you were in that, Millie, where the Lackawanna Six, they had like blueprints to the Power Authority, which is in Niagara Falls. Like, there's just been a lot of talk over the years of Niagara Falls being a target and why it would be a target. This is scary, man.
It looked like it hit part of the fence because it's all damaged, and then it went elevated up, and then it went up into the air, and then it was just a fireball and smoke everywhere.
And did you see officers like?
All right, man. Like, that's some terrifying ish. The Rainbow Bridge video of incident. Car was seen traveling out, y'all. God damn. But what's the deal with this? Is it some crazy bastard just driving like a jackass and their car exploded? Did they have explosives? This is all breaking within the last hour. Hey, what up, Chaos? Some wild-ish. A vehicle entering a toll booth at Rainbow Bridge has caused a large explosion to go off, prompting evacuations.
how black the smoke is. Oh my gosh,
Kind
it's
of
getting
smoke.
worse.
Yeah.
Is somebody trying to put it out, or?
I don't know. I don't.
This is wild, man. Let's see what the people are saying. Oh, here's the feds right here. FBI Buffalo, official statement from the feds. The feds are saying the FBI Buffalo field office is investigating a vehicle explosion at the Rainbow Bridge, border crossing between the U.S. and Canada in Niagara Falls. FBI is coordinating with our local, state, and federal law enforcement partners in this investigation, as the situation is very fluid. That's all we can say at this time. So, I mean, we don't know if this is like a plan. I want to see what the people are saying though, right? Look at, we got people trolling about this, man. Hurry up and say it. He was on our radar. Shame on you. You might have to stop hunting grandmas who trespass for a day. Good thing we've let 11 million unvetted illegal immigrants from all over the world. He was on our radar. Usually you at the end of the story. What the hell? You're not cooperating with your Canadian counterparts. You mentioned everyone else but them. Both passengers are dead. From what I gathered from the local news, the car sped up and hit the barrier inbound and outbound traffic at the border. The car came from the Canadian side. But that guy that was just on there was saying the car came from the U.S. side. But this is a horrible thing, obviously. But it's like, we're hoping this was just some, like, it's terrible that this happened, right? But we're hoping that this is just some idiot who is driving like a moron and not a planned attack, right? Am I right in saying that? The vehicle was driving from the U.S. to Canada and were attempting to drive toward the border officer building. Damn, so they were trying to straight up crash into the feds or into the border, like where the officers are. The incident occurred shortly before noon when a car coming from... Damn, see, there's like varying reports that keep going back and forth saying New York to Canada, Canada to New York. Both countries have so many unvetted immigration. There was an article the other day, the U.S. let in 230 known terrorists and criminals. I would not be surprised if Canada has the same issue. A witness just said it came from the U.S. side. Then someone said it came from Canada, but turned around to go back and hit Border Patrol. I'm confused and we'll find out soon. This is wild, man. This is the same report we just watched. It's just crazy, man. Scary. With everything going on in the world, you know.
Into our newsroom from a heavy smoke and firefighters on the scene there. We've also heard reports there was some kind of explosion. Now again, this is a developing breaking news story. We do...
Yo, so can a car just explode like that though, right? Like I was saying, like, this is a terrible thing. People are dead. But we, unfortunately, I believe it was intentional. Right? Because, like, again, guys, hit the like for me. Obviously, we don't like this. We want to get this out in the algorithm. Hear what everyone's saying. But, it's a terrible thing. It's already happened. Hopefully, it's not like a planned terrorist attack, right? But then, can a car just explode like that from a crash going 100? That is possible, right? Or no? Like, I don't even know what to think, man.
Have crews on scene, and we'll have live team coverage coming up today on News 4, 5, and 6. You can also find updates online.
Yeah, Cowboy Baby Yoda says, I've never heard of a car exploding. It sounds like a bomb. Yeah, like, that's what I'm trying. Like, a car can't just blow up like that, right? Big explosion just occurred at Niagara Falls. Didn't they find explosives? I don't know. I haven't heard any reports yet. But damn, look at the aftermath, y'all. When we scroll over to the other pictures, this definitely looks like a BOMB, right? Because watch, look at this one. That one you can't see it as bad, but check that out. That's not just, if the engine is bad, yeah, it can, but that's not what happened here. I'm telling you, man, like, Niagara Falls has been, like, numerous times, like I said, the Lackawanna 6, you can look them up. They plan to, there's the Power Authority, which is like miles down from the falls along the river and the gorge. And you know what I mean? That converts, that's the hydroelectricity and all that. And the way it goes, it actually, I believe, it actually provides power to the western side of the map, I think. Yeah, they found more damn.
Sources, the explosion was an attempted terrorist attack. A lot of explosives in the vehicle at the time. The two people who were in the car.
Damn, yeah, there it is, chaos. Damn. This is scary-ish right here, y'all.
Are deceased. One Border Patrol officer was injured. Driving from the U.S. apparently to Canada, and we're trying to drive toward the CBP building. So all bridges in the area have been closed. All government buildings in the area have been evacuated. Alexis McAdams is reporting.
It's effing insane. All hell is about to break loose. Yeah, so much wild-ish going on in the world right now. And guys, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. Like, I'm not trying to put, like, bad juju out there into the atmosphere. But, right? When things like this happen, isn't there always, like, worry and high alert that there could be another planned incident? And didn't they just ask for a cease fire over there, and now this on our soil? Man, scary-ish, y'all. I wonder what, I got to talk to some of my peoples back home. Listen, where I worked at, where I used to sell tours and stuff, 2-minute walk from where this is. 2-minute walk. Half of MSM are claiming it was traveling. Yeah, that's what's so wild. Varying reports going back and forth. No, it was Canada to U.S. No, it was U.S. to Canada. But we saw that eyewitness. I believe that was a Canadian dude. I'm going with what he was saying. He seemed pretty descriptive in what he was saying. I'm unfamiliar with the northern border, how many people work at the border office. Chaos, they did it. Supposed to start tomorrow morning. That's where the boo is from. He's around your way also, Coffee. Oh, who, your dude, Chaos? Buffalo has put up a video with a witness on the saying it was traveling towards the border from their side. I didn't know you had a new boo thing. Chaos, good for you. I'm glad to hear that. I didn't know that. Is he a Bills fan? Has he been busting your balls about that shellacking we gave y'all? I know, not the time to really joke, but I gotta lighten the mood a little bit, you know? I thought I heard that, Jay Millie. Oh, damn, security's trying to kick this guy out of the gas station right now. Yeah, he's from where you're from in NY. Oh, that's what's up, man. Good for you. How long y'all been kicking it for? Damn, look at that. Eagles fan. Interesting. Damn, look at that, man. Dude, I would hate to be a security guard that's got to kick people off property and shit like that, man. Or stop people from stealing and all that. The White House has issued a statement via the National Security Council on the explosion which took place on the Rainbow Bridge, which connects Canada to the U.S. The White House is closely monitoring the situation at the U.S.-Canada border crossing. Law enforcement is on the scene and investigating. Yeah, he hates we beat them and swears I'm going in an Eagles jersey. Man, that's a big game we got, man. We fired the offensive coordinator. Obviously, Josh Allen in the offense looked a little more fluid out there, and like they were having fun again. So, you know, this is the perfect test for us this week versus the Eagles since April. That's what's up. I didn't even know. We haven't talked much. But you have you really put that out there? Blogosphere-wise, but good for you. I'm glad to hear. Like, real talk. Whenever something happens, like a car exploding on Rainbow Bridge in Niagara Falls, suspected terrorist attack, I can't help but wonder what they want to turn our attention away from. Head on a swivel. All right, y'all. Well, my family is back. I got to make some moves. This is why I will definitely be keeping some updates on this. Say a prayer, everyone. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll catch you guys later. Hold on, I want to just see if there was one more news video we didn't see yet. We'll run this, or I think this is the same one.
Just reporting that according to high-level police sources, the explosion was an attempted terrorist attack. A lot of explosives in the vehicle at the time. The two people who were in the car are deceased. One Border Patrol officer was injured. Driving from the U.S. apparently to Canada, and we're trying to drive toward the CBP building. So all bridges in the area have been closed. All government buildings in the area have been evacuated.
All right, y'all. So I'll leave you guys with that. I just wanted, it was a new report, but oh, let's refresh one time and see what the latest is before we go, if there's any new info. 4 seconds ago, 2 dead at Border Patrol officer injured. All 4 bridges, by the way, Canada and U.S. and Niagara area are closed. Officials call situation fluid. I don't know exactly what that means. Chuck Schumer, the senator, pretty much saying the same thing as the White House. Closely monitoring. Yeah, Millie, I definitely want to say late night, but I don't want to do like, you know, I did the other day where I say it and then I don't, but we'll shoot for it, bro. We'll shoot for it. And same thing, if I don't jump one off, go ahead and start one up and hit me up. But yeah, we definitely need to run one. But yeah, everyone say a prayer. Oh wait, hold on, let's listen to this man real quick, and then we'll end this. At the conclusion of this, we'll end this.
Niagara building to see how the sales guy Bayline, and we're laid off this time of year, and there was 2 witnesses I know, myself and another guy, and I came down to the one Niagara building to see how the sales guy was doing, and I closed the door to my car, and about 30 feet from me I seen something airborne. I first thought it was an airplane. It looked like slow motion, and I said, my God, it's a car, and it's a vehicle and it's flying through the air. He hit the concrete barrier probably right at the signal, God knows how many thousands of feet before the bridge, and when airborne, the vehicle began to turn sideways and went under something overhead, and then it hit something over there. And my prayer was just, please don't let any of the officers
you know, get hit over there. And then all of a sudden, black smoke, no explosion. We all heard, the people in the building heard it, the metal on metal. Then all of a sudden I saw black smoke and then fire. There was no explosion, just the black smoke. And then there was so much smoke, it was unbelievable. After a while, it probably took 5 minutes for law enforcement to get here. But that's exactly what happened. Bayline.
Yo, that's crazy, y'all. Car was going so fast, it was airborne. And I feel stupid, like I didn't think of this. But obviously, right, if this is an attack like that, you know, explosives in there and everything, that's a SUIcide bombing, right? That's scary, man. Maybe we can get a crew and have one of those old school lives, hopefully. But yeah, that's wild when you know, like 911, people just, because that sounds 100%. I mean, you're driving a car so fast, goes airborne. Essentially, we're a suicide bomber. But all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. This stuff's crazy. Anyone who sees this on the playback, if you do, jump in the comments. Catch you guys later.